Movavi Born Medium, and welcome to our latest video. Today we're going to talk about the chakra that actually connects you with spirit and the spirit world and the other worlds. It's the Crown Chakra. I am wearing the three colors that I see associated with that chakra. The first time I ever opened my crown, I actually saw it as white and gold. So I'm wearing white and I'm wearing gold. But when I started looking at how other people were seeing the crown chakra, it was purple. So I'm wearing the purple too. I still, to this day, when I open my crown chakra, I will see a purple hue around it, but I mostly see it like a gold and a white, kind of like a star almost. Okie dokie. Now your crown chakra is represented by the sound Om. Om. That's the sound that my children used to actually make when they were pretending to meditate with me, or at least trying to meditate with me. They would sit beside me and go, and I would have to tell them, it's not it's Om. And I can see actually where would even come from, because when you're about to actually address somebody, sometimes you actually say just to get their attention. Okie dokie. When I first opened this one, it hurt. And after that, I would actually get an indicator of hurt right here. The first time I ever meditated and opened up each chakra and came to the crown, I actually felt as though I'd been hit in the head with an axe. Not that I know what it would feel like to be hit in the head with an axe, because I can't imagine you can tell that story afterwards. Anywho, so I felt a boonk right here on my head. I was later told by a friend that that feeling I was having was the actual feeling of the skull opening up and allowing me to see what I needed to see, or actually I should say, allowing me to be connected to what I am actually divinely connected to. My higher self, my spirit guides, my angels, all of those folks way up there. There's so much more to you than meets the eye. So much more, so many layers. Okie dokie. Layers. Okie dokie. Now, the crown chakra and the fontanelle. My theory, what I believe is that our fontanelle is open and stays open until we're around 3 years old, because at that time we are still connected to the divine. We still know who we used to be. We are still retaining the ability to know our soul. And then when the fontanelle begins to close, that is when folks become a little more verbal. They start actually getting to know who the people are that are all around them, and they become kind of human again. And sometimes that close is completely closed. For some folks, little openings are left throughout their childhood, allowing divine and spiritual things to be brought into their brain throughout their childhood. But for the most part, and I would say this about most of the population, that fontanelle closes up and the crown closes. And we need to look towards reopening it. That your connection. Whenever I feel my crown chakra connected, I can actually feel myself somewhat connected to the divine. With the crown chakra, like my third eye chakra, I can feel it. I can feel it behind me. I can feel it above me, and I can feel it right there. So I am fortunate to be able to actually feel it. If you are doing your meditations and you are going through each chakra and you need to feel a little more connected to your crown chakra, because your crown chakra is the ultimate of the ethereal chakras. It is way up there. It is your connection to God. It's your connection to Creator. It's your connection to Allah. Whatever you call Goddess, whatever you call the person that you see as the controlling factor in the sky, or the group you see as the controlling factor, or the energy you see as the controlling factor, or the source you see as the controlling factor, it is access through your crown. It is access through the top of your head here. So if you're doing your meditation and you want to actually bring your attention to your crown, you can provide yourself with a quartz crystal. This one is a very, very special quartz crystal. It's actually, I think, beyond quartz. There is also amethyst, which is, this was given to me by a lovely, lovely woman. This amethyst, I always think of for the third eye, just staple it right there, but it's also for the crown. Usually when I'm talking about the crown, I'm thinking quartz, or actually even selenite. It clears energy, and your crown chakra is pure energy. Also too, if you'll notice, these crystals actually display the colors of the crown chakra. The only one I could think of that does not quite display the colors of the crown, and you can tell me if I'm incorrect here, is pyrite or fool's gold. I always think of that as a root chakra crystal, which is kind of ironic, isn't it? Because it's actual gold and it's at the very bottom when I see gold up here. Could be the connection? Who knows? Comment below if you think so. All right. So, another thing that you can do to help to guide your mind or your meditation towards your crown is by doing just this. Tapping just on the place where you would like to bring your attention. For myself, the act of tapping like this would kind of bring me out of my meditation. It would bring me to a very awake presence where I know this is what I'm doing, because if I'm just relaxed, my hand's not going to stay up there. So I would say quite possibly you could even take a quartz, stick it on the top of your head if that's what you would like to do. In fact, that kind of works really nicely, to be perfectly honest with you. You could also use a hat. You could use a piece of tape. You could use whatever the heck it is you would like to use to bring your attention to that spot. You could even use a piece of paper with the word crown on it. Or open my crown, please, like you are actually asking them. Yourself. Open up your crown chakra and meet your friends, because they're all up there waiting for you, and they've been waiting for you since the moment you came down here and you cried your first cry, because you are actually important. And everything that you do actually affects each and every person around you, and then reverberates into a butterfly effect. So if you know what your divine purpose is, if you can actually connect to those who want to connect with you, who are actually here to remind you and help you on your spiritual contract, then your crown chakra will help you to do that. Opening up your crown chakra. Opening up your crown chakra will help you know you better. And opening up your crown chakra will help you to see what it is you wanted to see when you first came down here. Because you had a plan when you first came down here. There was something you wanted to do, things that you wanted to accomplish. And opening your crown chakra will help to enlighten you on what those things are and how to do the things that you wanted to accomplish. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it informed you in some sort of way. If you have any questions, please comment below. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope you take the time today to look at your chakras, maybe open your chakras, maybe spend some time with your chakras, starting from your root and up to your tip, because it's something that you need to do for you, possibly. Namaste.